Hi guys, it's Coach Keisha speaking, giving you love, hugs, and realness. And today's topic I think is very important because, a lot of us are affected by it, whether it's on one end or another, and that's energy vampires. You know what I mean? So when we're talking about energy vampires, we're talking about people who come into your life or they're already in your life and they come to take your light, borrow your light, your happiness, your joy, your positivity, and they come back with negativity. This happened, that happened, this is going on with me, that's going on with me, and they come and get your light, and you talk to them, and you tell them what think or what you may feel that may work for them, and you're trying to help them figure out solutions for themselves, and they don't really want a solution. They just want to just ramble off. Now, I don't mean everyone's an energy vampire. There are some people and there's times in our lives where we all just need a sounding board, someone to hear us out, someone to help us make sense of our thoughts, someone to just be a good listening ear. We're not talking about that. We all know people who they just need you to just listen, 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 and they don't want a solution because they're committed to the misery. They're committed to the drama. Let me give you another example. Have you ever gone on social media and the same person is complaining every day or always have a negative post, or they're just arguing with someone and they have to tell this one off, tell that one off, set the record straight? It's very crazy. You see these posts and you say to yourself, well, every day? You have this problem every day or every week, and we're not problem free as people. We all have issues and different things we have to deal with. It's not having issues, it's how you choose to deal with your issues. Some people choose to handle things in a passive aggressive way. And passive aggressive is, when someone talks to you or comes to you, you act like nothing's wrong. That's not a problem. And I don't know what you're talking about. And the next thing you know, they're posting about it, or they have an attitude about it, or they're not speaking about it, or something's going on. And quite frankly, it's a form of mental instability. It's a form of emotional abuse, and it doesn't really get you anywhere. We need to make a commitment in 2021 to speak to things that are bothering us. It's okay to bring two people to the table, and it doesn't have to be an argument. It doesn't have to be a curse out. I mean, sometimes it turns into that, but the goal at the end of it is, okay, I have a problem with this. Hear me out. Maybe I saw it this way. Tell me what you see about it. That person gives you their response, and you bring both issues to the table and you listen to both sides of the story, and you come up with a solution. You create something that's tangible, that you can work towards. But all these different posts, people talking through a post, they want an audience, they want people to hear them out. That's just a need for attention. And it gets old. And these same people will still call you on the phone. They want to hang out. The whole conversation is about them and their issues, and the same people have to listen to it over and over, and it's drama, and it's this and it's that, and it drains you. That's what makes it an energy vampire situation, because the person comes to you because they know you're going to listen to it, and you're helping them try to create solutions for themselves, and they don't want a solution. They just want to just sound off. They just want to go off. Or the person that they're upset about, next thing you know, they're hanging with these people or talking to these people, and everything's fine, and nobody talks about nothing, and the person who they had an issue with never even knew they had an issue. So what is this really about exactly? So what does the person in that predicament do? You learn to redirect their conversation, maybe change it to something a little bit more positive. TV show that you watched, hobby that you both are into, what you're going to do next vacation, next studies, whatever you have going on, working out, whatever. And if that doesn't work, you learn to leave the conversation. Hey, I have to, I'm about to clean up. I'll talk to you later, or you have something to do. Don't let anyone steal your joy and take your light. You know, it's one thing to be there for people and to listen to them and really give them an ear. We all need an ear. Even me, I'm a coach. I need an ear too. But at some point, you don't want to drain people dry. You don't want them draining you dry. You know, and this is where self-care comes into it, because you have to make sure you're taking care of yourself. And sometimes taking care of yourself means I'm taking a step back. This is beyond me. I hear this on a regular basis. Self-care is, guess what? I'm going to have to mute you. I don't even want to see your post for 30 days. Mute, mute. Do it as many times as you want. You can mute every 30 days. Mute, mute, mute. I can't listen to that. Unfollow. They could still be your friend in real life, but you get to control it. You don't have to pop up on social media and the first thing you see is negativity or them going off. You know, they want you to say, girl, who you talking about? Man, who was that all about? It's in a group chat. It's everywhere. Listen, it's the end of the year. I want positivity for you, and I want positivity for me too. Is every day a positive day? No. We all deal with things, money situations, and relationships and whatever we're dealing with. There's nothing in life that's perfect. It's not what you do, it's how you do it. You know, it's what you allow into your life. It's what you allow into your peace. It's what you allow into your system. When someone's an energy vampire, they drain you. It affects you on a personal level. It affects you on a biological level. It becomes stressful. You know, I'm an empath. A lot of people are claiming to be empathic. I guess you are, but I've been empathic my entire life. I've always wanted to help people, hear people out, solve a problem. There are people who have known me for years. Keisha's always been this way. Your coach has always been this way. But some people will drain it out of you, and then you have nothing left for yourself. Don't do that in 2021. As a matter of fact, stop it now. When things are getting too hectic and someone is committed to their misery or committed to being their worst enemy, you have to leave them to that and let them figure it out on their own. Some battles are better left fought alone. Let them fight it. Let them come to their own conclusions about it. And listen, we're here to cheer them on when they're all finished and said and done. So I really hope that these tips have helped you and have come to you in some type of love and light. We're not here to dog anybody out. We're just here to empower people to be their best selves, whatever that may be. But don't let them drag you into their nonsense and drag you into their misery. We're helpful. We're loving each other, and we're giving it to them in a loving place. You have a good one, guys.